over here. But yeah though, the homeboy hen dog, he about to record this shit, man. Y'all show y'all love, man. Y'all show y'all support. You know what I'm saying? And it is. Hey, check me out. I gotta go, and I gotta come right back because I've been on here for about probably 10 hours. Oh man, they said 3 hours. They said 3 hours, but they over here talking about they're gonna shut me down in the next, I think, 3 more hours. But I'm gonna ride until I see that thing pop up again. But it's all good. But yeah, I'm about to record him though. You ready, Hen?
Yep. Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Run that back. I came off a little bit too. Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era.
You started in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta start like right after the hook.
Yeah. I'ma catch it.
That's why you rapping like that.
Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC. LA Cali J.
That was.
Yeah.
Hey,
I caught it that time.
wait,
I'ma
wait.
catch it. Don't trip. Keep it
What
going. Keep
about
it
if I
going.
punch? Okay, no.
Don't mess up my momentum. Come on, keep it
No,
going.
no. So
Keep it
what,
going.
You want me to start over?
Yeah, start it over.
Hold on.
It's a momentum thing. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
alright, no,
I'm trying to go back to back like Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm asking you.
Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the LA can of jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to... It's gonna come. Start it over.
I got you. You just keep feeling that. You know what I'm saying? You just keep feeling that.
Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the LA County jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated 8 years. Unfortunately for me and unfortunately for me and some folks. Unfortunately for me and some folks. Go. Just a watch baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama what? You could come in a little sooner, you know, if you can, on that.
Where?
On that hook part. Bring.
This soon. Hold on. I ain't recording yet.
Just a watch baby.
A little closer.
That was good.
Or a little back.
That was good.
About right here. Just,
Yep.
hold on. You ready?
Yep. Just a watch baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and lil bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the LA County jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated 8 years. No. Fortunately, that's a tongue twister right there. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the PNA, Okay, unfortunately for DPS case, McLaren Hall, just seen JJC and LA County Jail. DPS case, McLaren Hall, I seen JJC and LA. I seen JJC and LA County jail walls. I seen JJC and the county jail walls. Okay, I'm gonna just say LA. Okay, I seen JJC and the county jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years, no joke. Okay, go. Just a watch baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and lil bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years, no joke. Product of what's real. Refuse to go squeal. Rather sit on death row. The G code so real. Whole court in the street. A cold young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave. Running back. You can probably keep that one, but
Hold on.
I want to kind of, I'm in my momentum now. You feel me? It's gonna come harder and harder the more I continue to, you know what I'm saying, get it in my membrane. Grew up in the 80s, Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Grew up in the 80s, Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Grew up in the 80s, Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and lil bro fucking up, we know better. Going to school hungry, can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break. DPS case, McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years, no joke. Product of what's real, refuse to go squeal. Rather sit on death row, the G code so real. Whole court in the street, a cold young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. I done seen it all, like just a rock baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and lil bro fucking up, we know better. Going to school hungry, can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break. DPS case, McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years, no joke. Product of what's real, refuse to go squeal. Rather sit on death row, the G code so real. Whole court in the street, a cold young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave. Just a rock, baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets wasn't raising me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil. So real, whole court in the street, whole young beast. So real, whole court in the street, whole young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave. Just a rock, baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets wasn't raising me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Yeah. At the clock, can't wait for lunch break. DPS case, McLaren call. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen, 8 years, no joke. Connect to what's real, refuse to go squeal, rather sit on just a rock, baby. Just a rock.
Say something.
Testing, testing, testing. I can't hear myself. There I go, there I go, there I go. There I go, there I go, there I go.
Say something else.
There I go, there I go, there I go. Testing, testing, 103 in the place to be. It's that nigga hen dash D-O-double-G. You know we off good. Kush and Hennessy. My nigga CALIKING in this motherfucking thing.
You ready?
Yep.
Woo! Jingle bells are almost fucked up. Almost messed up the track.
Please don't.
But I hope I know, and I know I didn't, cause I know I'm too slick for that.
Thank God.
So I gotta go over here and make another track. I can't record them on the same track.
Same track.
Cause if I do, it's gonna record on everything he just like did. No!
Can't have that.
Yeah, man, hold on a minute.
Got to be slicker than that.
Yeah,
Jack!
Hold on a minute.
Penmanship. You feel me? Penmanship. Penman. Penman. Call me Henman. That's Henmanship. You feel me? Young Henmanship. Get this signature down. Signature down with the signature sound. Coming out the club, they want me to put my signature down.
Man, we could put the Cali cushion there anytime, man. Y'all should be driving from Long Beach, man, coming up here, man, to Victorville, man, and coming to turn up with me tomorrow, man. That's real.
You feel me?
Y'all should be coming to, you know what I'm saying, turn up with me.
Curving and swerving,
You know?
make sure we don't hit the curve.
Man, I'm over here recording the homie Hen Dog. He about to do his ad libs right now and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They hear that fire getting cooked up.
I'm over here.
They hear a nigga over. They hear us over here cooking. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops was just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets was who raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail walls. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen. 8 years, no joke. Product of what's real. Refuse to go squill. Rather sit on death row. The G code so real. Whole court in the street. A cold young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
Yeah, the party is tomorrow. The party is tomorrow up here in Victorville at a club called it's called Green Tree. Not the Green Tree, but it's called Green Tree. It's in Victorville off of Palmdale Road. It's gonna be up, man. It's gonna be nice.
Going up.
But if you can't come
Happy New Year,
tomorrow,
everybody.
we are gonna be throwing another party in Lancaster at another spot, and it's gonna be like constantly and frankly. All the time. I bet you do got 16 bars already. You know how we get down in the attic, man. It ain't no joke, man. That's why we got everybody watching. But hey, look, I'm gonna get back at you in a few minutes. We're about to record his ad libs. Come on, huh?
That nigga phone vibrated and knocked this cord
Hey,
out.
Doug. Get your phones, bro. They vibrating and they falling. Yeah, they doing something.
How did that happen? Oh, okay, I see. This old thing here. Never finna work. Is it?
I'll tell him when he come in here.
Is charging.
Hey, we recording.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It is charging.
Oh, he YouTube. Yeah, he YouTube. Yeah, YouTube channel.
YouTube Live.
Yeah, we on YouTube Live.
Y'all need to subscribe.
Yeah, that shit is broadcasting all over the place, man.
Broadcasting
Much love, man. Y'all need to come up here. But I get at you in a minute though. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Can you hear yourself in the mic?
I can hear myself. Yeah. Let's go.
That's good?
Let's go. Yup.
Alright, we running.
Just a wasp baby. Grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there. The streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better. Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades. Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen. 8 years, no joke. Product of what's real. Refuse to go squill. Rather sit on death row. The G code so real. Whole court in the street. A cold young beast. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet.
Covered.
Done seen it all, life different in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
Okay, yeah, do it again. Cause I had to.
Oh, it's recording. It's recording.
Oh, okay.
Let's do I'm gonna let it record. So you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era.
Damn.
Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better.
Woo.
Going to school hungry. Can't focus on grades.
Shit.
Staring at the clock. Can't wait for lunch break. DPS case. McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall.
All that.
Unfortunately for me and some folks,
Yep.
graduated to the pen. 8 years, no joke.
Damn.
Product of what's real. Refuse to go squill.
Never.
Sit on death row. The G code so
For real.
Whole court in the street. Cold young beast.
Yup.
Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet.
Covered.
Done seen it all, life different.
All that. For sure.
Just a watch, baby. Grew up in the 80s.
What's up?
Wasn't there. The streets wasn't raised.
Yep.
Mama got caught up in the crack era.
Damn.
Me and Lil Bro fucking up. We know better.
Woo.
On the school home, can't focus on grades.
Uh-uh.
Staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break.
Shit.
GPS case, McLaren Hall. I see JJC and the county jail wall.
All that.
Fortunately for me and some folks,
Uh-huh.
graduated to the pen 8 years, no joke.
Damn.
Product of what's real, refuse to go squeal.
Never.
Sit on death row, the G code so real.
Yeah.
Cold court in the street, cold young beat.
For sure.
Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet.
Covered.
Done seen it all, life different in between.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
Yeah.
Hey, you hear me? You should do this. That right, that's hard. But, you know, like where you say, I seen the county jail walls. Since you're doing the ad-libs, you should hit that again. You know what I'm saying? Like the main key point, you should hit them again over yourself with them. You feel me?
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because the ad-libs you're doing right now, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's filling in the gaps, but it'd bring the song more back out if it's like, let me,
I feel you, and I feel you.
you feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, exactly. I feel you 100%.
So let me do something right fast. Hold on.
Yeah, my prayers will be the hammer.
Hey! You ready?
Yup. Grew up in the 80s. Streets was who raised me. In the crack era. We know better. Can focus on grades. Points for lunch break. Cook on hall. The county jail walls. Yeah. No, the joke. The gold squill. The G code so real. Whole young beast. Covered like a sheet. Deaf and in between. For my kids before I leave, cause grew up in the 80s. The streets just who raised me. In the crack era. We know better. Can't focus on grades. Lunch break. McLaren Hall. The county jail walls. Some folks. No joke. Refuse to go squill. G code so real. Cold young beast. Before I leave. Grew up in the 80s. Streets was who raised me. In the crack era. Fucking up, we know better. Can't focus on grades. Focus on break. Clarence Hall. The county jail walls. Some folks. No joke. Refuse to go squill. The G code so real. Cold young beast. Like a sheet. Deaf and in between. Before I leave, cause I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave because you don't know. You don't know. No, no. I wish I could come in with like, and make that 20 more bars, like 4 more bars. Cause I was gonna say, I done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to see some meals. I'm just trying to leave some meals to my kids before I leave. It's only 11. That's cool. It's still early in this thing. I didn't
That's why I'm drop you rock with it.
Just a white baby, grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up, we know better. We on the school home, can't focus on rain. Staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break. BPS case, McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years on joke. Iconic of what's real, refuse to go squill. Rather sit on death row, the G code so real. Whole court in the street, the cold young beat. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. Kinda done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
In the attic, don't gotta get up here. That's why I'm drop you rock with it.
Just a white baby, grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era.
Much love to Bernadette, you know what I'm saying? For, you know, doing a lot for me, you know what I'm saying? Doing a lot to help out the business, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give love and respect to everybody that's been helping me out, you know what I'm saying?
Much
I don't want
love, shout
nobody
out.
to feel that they've been left out, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Gotta
just
show
keeping it
love to
real.
those
So much
who
love
showing love to you.
everybody that's been helping me out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, much love to Bernadette, much love, you know what I'm saying, to Southville, you know what I'm saying?
Gucci gang.
Much love to Tamla, much love to, you know what I'm saying, man, Miss Chocolate Moon Rocks, much love to Miss Reed, much love to, you know what
Support
I'm saying,
local artists.
you know, the homeboy Hen Dog, much love to, you know what I'm saying, Miss Mistress, you know what I'm saying, much love to the homie Rick, which is Miss Moonrock's husband, you know what I'm saying. I could keep calling names. I can keep calling
Y'all got to
names.
come fuck with us, man.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? In the studio, you know what I'm saying?
So-
We chill, we do our thing. We spin these bars, you know what I'm saying? We getting our mind right with this good medication, you know what I'm saying? We levitating. That's all we trying to do. Levitate, you know what I'm saying? Like going up, elevating, levitating, you know what I'm saying?
Much love to everybody that's gonna come on out to my party. Much love to everybody that's on my VIP list.
You rock with it.
Just a white baby, grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up, we know better. We on the school home, can't focus on race. I'm staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break. BPS case, McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years on joke. Iconic of what's real, refuse to go squill. Rather sit on death row, the G code so real. Whole court in the street, the cold young beat. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. Kinda done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
That's why I'm drop you rock with it.
Just a white baby, grew up in the 80s. Pops wasn't there, the streets wasn't raised me. Mama got caught up in the crack era. Me and Lil Bro fucking up, we know better. We on the school home, can't focus on rain. Staring at the clock, can't wait for lunch break. BPS case, McLaren Hall. I seen JJC and the county jail wall. Unfortunately for me and some folks, graduated to the pen 8 years on joke. Straight West Coast in this thing. So real, whole court in the street, the cold young beat. Demons around me, but I'm covered like a sheet. Kinda done seen it all, life, death, and in between. I'm just trying to leave some meals for my kids before I leave.
That's why I'm drop you rock with it.
Baby,